Now let's talk about the ischium. Ischium, it has the ischial ramus, as you can see, and the ischial tuberosity, and of course it is a bit broken here, the ischial spine. So this is the body of the ischium here, ischial tuberosity, and as you can see here, the ischial ramus. Now, what is attached to the ischial tuberosity? Simply, without going into the division of quadrangular, triangular areas, simply to this area is attached, of course, the hamstring muscles or muscles of the posterior compartment, except the short head of biceps femoris. Apart from this muscle, all of them are attached to this area. Now, also you need to know what is attached to the spine. Before we talk about the spine, let me just take you into this very simple explanation. Above the ischial spine, we have the greater sciatic notch. Now below it here we have the lesser sciatic notch. Now the sacrospinous ligament is attached to the spine, and the sacrotuberous ligament, which is attached to the ischial tuberosity. These two ligaments, they transform the greater sciatic notch and lesser sciatic notch into greater sciatic foramen and lesser sciatic foramen. So in living subjects, we have them as foramina, not notches. But here in bones, this is the great sciatic notch, and this is the lesser sciatic notch. Okay, so now if we to talk about what is between these bones, this is the obturator foramen. In living subjects, it is covered with obturator membrane. This obturator membrane gives the origin to obturator internus, and from inside obturator internus, from outside obturator externus muscles. Now, also we have the acetabulum. Now, what is interesting about the acetabulum is this: it has a smooth area here. It looks like the crescent moon. We call it lunate articular surface for the formation of the hip joint. It is smooth, as you can see, and below here we have this non-articular acetabular fossa. Non-articular acetabular fossa. Usually in living subjects, it has fat in it. Of course, the acetabular artery comes here and then goes up through the ligamentum teres to reach the head of the femur. I hope we covered everything about the hip bone. More than that, we don't need to know anything for the sake of our exam.